And this dude doesn't realize you have to show your playbook.
Dude, like,
Oh, bro.
I was saying with that, though, Danny, is Mutt, I've come to find out, is you gotta know how to beat abilities, not like actual defense. Or in franchise, if you want to call a cover 2 beater, we can call a cover 2 beater and it's going to work most of the time. Because not everybody's got fucking one step aheads and mid-zone KOs, 99 speed against your 99 speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
And so it's actual, like, it's more true to football and everything. I feel more accomplished playing this shit than I do playing Mutt right now.
Why is he staying? Oh my. Okay.
Did you get Golden Tate today or no?
I got his power up. I don't need him. I mean, we got bro. He was an Eagle? Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, so I've got 98 Percy Harvin, 97 Hester, 96 Marshall, 95 DK, and 96 Doug Baldwin. So he either not make the team, or he'd make a specialist slot without a Kim, or he replace DK Metcalf.
Well, I got his power up now too.
Yeah, I got his power up.
This dude won't show his fucking playbook, yo. I'm not gonna ready up until he does. That's one of the rules.
Oh, you're streaming it, Reese? You're streaming your game now?
I mean, it's up, but we're not playing.
If I get this $10 level pack for the 86 point up, I can wait. What level are you guys?
I'm at 37. I haven't logged on since Friday until I think yesterday or the day before.
I'm fucking past you. I'm 38.
Dude, I literally haven't been playing this shit. Like
what teams have LTDs? Because I got a gold team fantasy set.
They come out tomorrow, but OBJ got a mean one for the Team Elite 11 thing.
Is it Giants or Rams?
Yeah,
Hard game starting.
And then what's the other one? I'm gonna open the Giants pack.
I forgot what the other L.
Doesn't matter.
I think it's Chiefs.
OBJ's back on money.
Yeah, it's they've been flying. Like people have been showing them on Twitter, like OBJ's been flying out of like Hail Mary packs and shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bouncing forward again. 26 seconds left in the game.
We find ourselves at the home
Yeah, all he has to do is take a knee, it's over.
natural grass field as you get a look
he has no timeouts.
State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
Me and this Clancy dude played.
Here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. First carry for James Conner. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Stream is up, though, of our game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way.
I don't know. He didn't show me.
30 now, 1st and 10.
Jones didn't say nothing about it.
Now the first carry for
yeah, he said just let him see your playbook.
They were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy Blocks a whole lot of
Yeah.
daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Said I wonder why. What do you mean? I'm confused.
Shotgun now for Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Terry. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I swear to
Ladies and
God, yo, I
gentlemen,
have somebody
that is
get
a
hurt on my
force of
receiving core.
nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, I don't know. I showed mine.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening
Jones just said
drive.
let him see mine.
Now
That's
Matt
it.
Prater from
So
the point
I ain't
after.
tripping over it. I don't care what he's running.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Uses the stiff arm. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Now he's running cover 3 now.
Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Having both
Those
open.
are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got
Yeah, I know.
going in his game. You name it, from
All
route
right, this
running
looks
to
like cover
catching
two.
the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Murray now
Nope,
on
it's cover
first
three,
down.
too.
He finds his man complete. It's Terry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cards have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. And this passing game, this whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Open man, it's Jalen Darden. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Brady's throw going into the hands of Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Miller. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Look at him, bro. He moved out his dude, so I couldn't double team him.
Murray now on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray flush to his right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They'll run for it with Connor. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Oh, he said he's going to go eat him, pretty sure.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this throw will be intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I was struggling against this man.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Never know, he might come back.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
It just sucks because I haven't even played the majority of the people on the other side. Yeah, like I haven't played Jones. I haven't played I played the Browns last season. I played Green Bay last season.
The Bucs
Haven't
offense
played
set to begin their next
Colts.
possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I had more user games last year though. Like to end the season, I had all user games.
Steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Brady to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, that's a
Receivers
problem with the ball.
blanketed on both attempts.
Yeah.
This time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Safe. Check. Lucky. Watch the edge. Hey, watch the edge. Joker.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
DeAndre Hopkins as time expires in the first half.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
I feel bad for him because you can see that he's trying to do everything he can. He's ran cover 4, cover 2, cover 3. No, I can see it after every play, what play he runs.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Brady. He's able to find Miller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette.
Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's gonna go down.
That's all you can do is run the ball and try to slow up the clock.
Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at it.
Because I'm not going to try to run the clock out. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to put up as many points as I can against you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. High throw, but he makes the catch.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd down and goal. Brady.
You can't do
And
it
it's
twice,
intercepted
dog.
at the goal
I
line.
don't even know why you thought that was possible.
And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the gun, Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Connor going to get it again on second down.
And he'll be taken down at
Tell him to call the dogs off.
40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball.
I don't know. You better tell somebody that they need to come get this Tampa Bay team because they're getting blown the fuck out.
20 or under that, if they were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Second down and 5.
No, I'm talking about I'm blowing their ass out right now.
And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard
It's
to
not
go
even a close
on
game.
third down.
Right now he's just prolonging his indefinite defeat.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. From the 17, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Cardinals are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going alpha.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, it's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Alabama.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 44, Brady. It's complete to Williams. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Brady. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On first down, Brady. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Brady. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He completes it to Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Brady again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw it, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Wait, that green 80. 25's the mic. Hey, Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Shadow!
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. All day, baby. All day, baby.
Brady now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Come off the ball hard. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
Another day, another
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Omaha. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.